So, hello everyone. In today's video, let's try to understand how we can create collections in MongoDB. Before that, let's try to understand what is collection. So basically, a collection in MongoDB is similar to your table in relational database. If you remember, when you are working with relational databases like Oracle or MySQL, basically we create their table. Similar fashion, here we create something called collection, and in that collection we can store documents. Each document inside a collection is like one record in the form of JSON-like object called BSON format. So we will create collection, and in that collection we will store our documents, where each document is going to represent one object, and that object will contain some information of some entity. Now, how to create this collection? So to create this collection in MongoDB, we have to open our Mongo shell, and in that shell, we have to add the command db.create collection and collection name. That's it. The moment you enter in your database, your collection will be created. Let's try practically now how to create this collection. So for that, first I will go to my terminal. Now this is my terminal. Here I will activate my Mongo shell. So to activate our Mongo shell, I will type here mongo sh. Now my Mongo shell is activated. Now, if you remember in our previous videos, we have created one database called e-commerce DB. So let's switch to that database. How to switch to that database? For that, we have to use the command use space your database name. So our database name was e-commerce DB. Now this is a way how we can switch to our database. Now in this database, I want to create one collection called users. So for that, we are going to use the command. So let me show the command db.create collection. And here I will pass users. So use db.create collection, and we have to pass our collection name in a string format as a first argument. Press enter. Now, once you get here something like OK colon 1, it means collection is created. Let me create one more collection. Now here I will say orders. One more collection is created. If I want to create one more collection, I will say payments. Like this, we can create any number of collections. Now I want to list out all my collections. So how to list all collections? We wanted to find out in my database how many collections I have created. I want to list out all those collections. For that, the command is show collections. If you say show collections, it will list out all the collections present in that database. Let's see here. If I go back to my terminal, and now here if I say show collections, you will see that all the three collections are listed out. So in this database called e-commerce DB, we have three collections. So this is how we create the collections and we list out all the collections. So thank you for watching the videos.